This video will be shorter than my other ones. Why? Because it is a Sunday and I decided that for Sundays it will be something short or it will not be any videos at all. Why? Because I need some rest and I need some time off everything. But today I'm just gonna tell you about what I'm gonna do the next week. As I'm planning per today, it will be for the next 2 weeks. So I was talking with psychologists and also with my doctor, and we all came up with that probably I need to try something else, something that helped me before in order to reduce as much as possible migraines, and by that probably reducing my anxiety attacks and panic attacks. And those things are actually very different stuff. I tried yoga and meditation, like breathing techniques, for some period of time, and in those periods I did have less migraines. Also, I was training much more, like strength training or regular running kind of exercises, and in that kind of period I also was kind of better the time today, at least. I did exclude some type of foods that trigger my migraines, and we all know that there are different type of foods that trigger people's migraines. So the ones that I will list for myself is not something that probably will suit you if you have the same kind of problems and want to try the same challenge, or the bingo, I will call it, game. So yes, just take it as an example and try to fill out with everything that suits your particular situation. But I also included some other stuff just to switch off the regular schedule that I have, just to add something new and try to switch my brain to some new things. So probably it gets more excited and it will be more interesting for the brain to do something new, right? And to be honest, some days I do try some of these things, but it's not like I'm doing it consistently. Like today, for example, I did a trial session of some part of the things that I have listed for myself for the next 2 weeks, and it felt good. It was a nice walk with Loki. I need to go on walks anyway, so I will do this whenever I want it or not. Also, I did eat a healthy breakfast, and then I added some not healthy stuff, but it is something that I have in my household, the cake, the apple pie, so I need to eat it anyway. I'm not throwing away food, so I will just continue eating it, but in smaller portions. Also, I did some kind of yoga, but it's a particular kind of yoga with breathing and / meditations that suits me currently for my migraines. I'm not doing anything heavy. I'm just breathing and stretching myself. That is good for me right now, and I will see how it will progress. Maybe I will do something else, maybe not. Again, the time will show us. And also, I do have another project, YouTube project, this in addition to this one. So I'm creating a very short videos about the dog's adventure, cartoonish versions, kind of stuff. So I'm continuing doing that. And especially I have this channel, so I will be doing everything that I can in order to continue vlogging daily and recording, not vlogging, but recording these kind of videos daily, because this is kind of my diary, right? How I progress, and I want it to be the part of my challenge. And for sure there will be some things that I will just enjoy, because I want to enjoy my life. I want my life quality to be better than it is today. So for example, today, since it's Sunday, I just decided not to prepare food by myself. I ordered a pizza and enjoyed it while I was watching some reactions on horror movies. I do like watching reaction videos on YouTube, so who is there with me? And this time I was quite lazy and I didn't create anything new, like my own kind of checklist or habits list, something like that. I took the one from Canva. Canva has a lot of templates that you can find everything that suits your style, your needs. So this is this guide of checklist. You see, mastering habits, and this is the one arc is just for 1 week. Started from Monday to Sunday, and then I have a list of the habits I want to practice, and the first one is yoga, then it's meditation / breathing. That means that I don't need to do both, I just do either one of them or both or whatever I feel like doing. Then I need to read a book. I can decide myself for how many pages or for how long during the day and blah blah blah, but just open the book and read it, right? Even 1 page or 1 sentence counts. Then I'm listing here the running 2 to 3 kilometers. I'm not sure how it will go because I'm kind of on that period of time in the months that I'm just expecting it to start, and I'm not sure if it will be tomorrow or like after 1 week. So we'll just see if I'm gonna do this or not. I'm not promising you anything. Then it is a YouTube content, and this means both this diary vlogs and my other YouTube channel, and also strength training, at least something, at least for 5 minutes. I know it doesn't count if it's only 5 minutes, but I need to build up the habit, so even the 5 minutes will count for me, especially in the week number 1. There is also the triggers that I mentioned before that triggers my migraine. And those are no chocolate, because I don't mean sweets, I mean chocolate, unfortunately. And this is the biggest loss of my life. We'll see how that goes. Also, no alcohol / soft drinks. We'll see. That means either alcohol or soft drinks or both of them. I do think it will be most possible to avoid alcohol, but soft drinks, we'll see. And the last one, it is eat under 2000 calories. And this is more like for me, I will see how it goes. I don't know, I still have a lot of problems and hormones and not very controllable emotions, because I'm dealing with a lot of stuff every single day, but I will try. So yes, this is the plan for the next week. We'll see how it goes. You will definitely hear about that in my diary vlogs. And yeah, you can join me if you will from tomorrow or from whatever day you want to start. And yes, I will be sharing how I feel about my migraines, about my anxiety levels, about the panic attacks, about everything, and how good I'm going. And again, even if this kind of template is mostly like checks for each day per habit, but I want to try to do this more like in a bigger version, that I will be just happy to cross some lines, and if not, then it's like try again next time, that's fine. Right? Even if I'm just trying and doing at least 50% of that, it will be a win. So remember that if you're struggling and if you're starting something new and it's not 100% right or not 100% correct as you planned, it is still the progress, and you need to be very proud of yourself. Thank you for being here today with me. I'm seeing you in the next videos. Bye.